So the most important thing I've been a part of, from a time commitment perspective and from an education perspective, in terms of what you can learn, both as a framework for approaching the future and for how to deal with people on a daily basis who you see and are working towards the same goals.
Being nominated by your peers and being recognized by them that you are someone that they look up to is a huge honor and something that I'll never forget.
It was a huge honor to be elected by the team at the end of my sophomore year, and holding the position for the last 2 years has just been a great opportunity to learn how to work with a lot of different people and be a liaison for my peers in terms of dealing with the coaches and then working with my teammates one-on-one. So being a thrower, it's kind of synonymous with being like a big old fat guy. So our best traditions are all about buffets. I don't know if there's a buffet in the Cambridge or Greater Boston area that we haven't been to, and I think they've lost some money on us.
We always have fun at Houston on spring break. We get to stay with host families and get to know their whole family, and they kind of just take us in for the weekend, which is a good time.
So it's kind of a subgroup of the team, the throwers. And then I've done this with a few other teammates, especially a couple 400 runners. And then really within the throwers, repeatedly with one or two of my really close friends, of coming down to the cage. So probably what we like best about our training is, you can't throw every day, but you definitely lift a ton. And we, as awesome of facilities Palmer-Dixon is, we are very attached to our cage. That's just, we call it the cage. And there's two right next to each other. One is for throwing and one is for lifting. And kind of brings you back to this 1970s, 1980s kind of workout routine where we turn up the metal really loudly. And we'll come down here as late as 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and get after it. There's nothing quite like being down there when everybody else is asleep. It's tough to look back because I think it'll always kind of be a part of me. I know that at least for next year I'll be living with my closest friends here. I know that down the street we have other people who are my teammates, whether they were in my event group or another event group, and kind of always staying in touch with these people means that I'll never have to really look back, and it's kind of, you're constantly living it.